All right, let's see if you can hear me now. I'm just getting the stream started. All right. I'm hoping to get a thumbs up from my wife who's watching this. She's being a little shy today because she hasn't commented in the chat, but that's okay. All right. All right, but she has messaged me and said that she can hear me. Oh, just want to say hi to the chat. Well, thank you, my darling. I'm glad you were able to do so. All right. So, now that I'm starting to get everything online here, I just want to give a quick little update for those of you who may have missed the stream on Sunday with my friends Gage and Logan, where we play Baldur's Gate. In case you may have missed some of the previous streams, I've mentioned in the past that my wife and I are expecting our firstborn, a little boy. He's going to be here any day now. And I'm definitely not streaming next Thursday. So, because we are confident he will be here before then. So, you guys are going to get a break from me next week, but then I'll be back probably Sunday, and then we'll keep on going with the Arkham City streams. Unless you guys want me to finish The Walking Dead, which I'm definitely not opposed to doing. We're going to pick up right where we left off here, beginning episode 3, The Long Road Ahead. I know there's just a few of us in the chat right now, so I'm sure that this is going to be pretty redundant for a lot of you, but I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. If you want to check out the YouTube homepage, we have a few links. One is to our Patreon, where if you could be where you can sign up to be a regular donor. We have a few different tiers. I'm going to be honest, we don't have a lot going on Patreon right now just because we don't have any patrons. I do make periodic posts just to let people know when we have certain things going on. But once we get at least one regular patron, I will update the Patreon pretty regularly. But if you can't financially sustain a monthly subscription, I completely understand that. So we also do have a GoFundMe if you want to make a one-time donation. That is also on the YouTube homepage, as well as in our Patreon as well. There is one big update I want to share with everybody. We have a Facebook page now. So there's the Experience May Vary Facebook page. If you want to like and follow that, that would really help us out a lot. So, without any more preamble, let's go ahead and jump into this and start playing episode 3, which might be my favorite episode
on The Walking Dead.
But we'll see.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
You've been good to me and my family. You saved Duck from those monsters, and you stood up to Larry at the drugstore. I won't forget that.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
Those look like the people who raided my
Calm
camp.
down, you're paranoid.
Fuck you!
Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
That's right. I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
He's not dead! Somebody help me!
Come on! We know this guy's not gonna make it.
No!
Sounds like a car.
It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
You're right. We shouldn't take this.
The rest of us are taking this stuff.
Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe.
All right, so that was the recap for the first 2 episodes. Also see we have a 4th viewer in the chat. Just wanted to say hello. We are, in case you missed earlier, we're playing Season 1 of The Walking Dead, which I think is probably Telltale's best game. Although, I have not played a couple of their games, like their Werewolf game and the Game of Thrones game I have not played. Can't be too careful. Long road ahead.
Looks like this is our lucky day.
I don't like it. Keep your eyes open, all right?
Just trying to be optimistic.
Let's just get inside.
So, we're not sure how long it's been from episode 3 to 2, but at least some time has passed. Or I should have said from 2 to 3 instead of from 3 to 2, but...
Lee, where do you come down on staying or going?
You mean packing up the motel and getting in the RV?
Yeah, we've been talking about it, but have you made up your mind yet?
We should go. The motel's run its course, and it's not safe.
You're damn right it has. We pile into the RV and don't pull over till we see water. And if Lily's dead set on staying, then, well, that's the way it goes.
Let her stay.
Okay, just like last time. Over the rig, into the pharmacy, and scrape together whatever supplies are left.
We didn't leave much in there.
Hey, we're out of options. Something's better than nothing. Shit.
You okay?
The ladder's come loose. I'm not sure how many more trips she's got in her.
I'm not sure how many more trips we've got in us.
No kidding.
Alright, seems like a bad idea, but...
They're blocked by all the fallen concrete.
It seems like a surefire thing. If I try to climb up that ladder, I'm definitely going to get hurt. So let's see if there's any other options before we do that. Yeah, let's just try to climb on this car. Seems a little bit better.
Kenny, come on.
Shit. Damn it. I can't reach.
Didn't even
Sorry,
try, Kenny.
All right, stay put.
Alright, let's take a look and see if there's anything over here, maybe. Yeah, we can push that Jeep, because I don't see any point in trying to climb this ladder that is barely hanging on.
Huh. They're blocked by all the fallen concrete.
I had to walk all the way around here to look at the helicopter, I see.
So much for the military.
In case you don't remember the first episode, this character's name is Lee Everett, and Everett's prescriptions was his mom and dad's pharmacy. We do know, because of the first episode, that neither his mom, dad, or brother made it. Let's see if I can maybe push this Jeep. I mean, it would be smart to clear some of the you know, debris that's on top of it, but Lee's not thinking that far ahead right now.
Lily's not doing so good, huh?
It's not good. I'm worried.
No, it's not. I hope she doesn't snap. I might have saved our lives in that meat locker, you know?
I think he definitely did. There's no way once Larry had his heart attack that he was Bakugo Katsuki. That is a great name. How's it going, Bakugo? I don't want to presume you're a My Hero fan, but that is where I know that name from. Oh. Although Katsuki also sounds familiar. I don't know if that's just a popular Japanese last name or not, but all right, let's try to. It's from My Hero. Good deal. Okay. I'm doing pretty well. So we're just playing the season 1 of The Walking Dead. I stream on YouTube Sundays and Thursdays. In the near future, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch on Fridays, but my wife and I are having our firstborn baby any day now. Definitely within the next like 4 or 5 days. So that's why I say in the near future. We got to have the baby and get settled and all that. But we're doing pretty well. I'm typically on Thursdays I stream games that my wife has not seen me play or has not seen played. I have a playlist for Batman Arkham Asylum, which we just finished last week. So whenever she's not able to watch the streams, I play The Walking Dead. All right, so I'm not sure what the plan is here with the winch. So we have it winched here, but what is it supposed to do? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We're it's a dream come true for us. We
Your girl still upset with me for taking stuff out of that car last week?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
What do you think?
Christ, I've heard your opinion. What's done is done.
Oh, but no, I have on Sunday nights I stream Baldur's Gate with some of my friends, Gage and Logan. We're doing a all wizards playthrough. But
Duck was
it's
asking about that guy at Herschel's farm last.
I've only been streaming since May, so I've got 37 subscribers. We're slowly growing the channel out. Baldur's Gate's great. I beat the game once all the way through with a paladin, and then I didn't play it for a good little while, just because I wanted to wait until I could play with a little bit more with my friends. So, vampire. Oh, his name is Asterion.
Last night.
Really? I wasn't sure it phased him.
Of course it did.
It was a scary situation for him, Sean dying and all.
I'm just worried he'll always think it was his fault.
You're sure you're up for this?
Lee, I'm fine. I've got this. Give me your hand.
Shit!
What happened there, Ken?
Jesus. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Shit. I'm sorry, pal. I thought it'd be healed up better.
Oh yeah, he got shot
Wasn't
last
any
episode.
worse. You could have...
Help me! Somebody help me! Oh God! Oh God!
All right.
What the hell is that? A walker?
Walkers don't scream, do they?
Jesus, I don't think so.
All right, let's see if we can.
It's a girl. We have to help her.
How? There's no getting to her.
We gotta do something.
She get bit.
Fuck. We gotta shoot her. Put her out of this
They
misery.
don't know we're here.
What do you mean?
I mean, we leave her alive, and she draws them all to her, buying us time. Think about it. We're always worrying about the ones we can't see. She stays alive and brings them all out of their holes.
So I'm actually curious to see what you guys think I should do about whether or not I should shoot her or leave her to the walkers. I'll tell you personally, I think we should shoot her. It is a terrible situation to be in. But at the end of the day, if it was you in that situation, I think you'd want someone to help put you out of your misery and not be eaten alive. So unless I see, yes, okay. I'm assuming you're agreeing with me, Bakugo, so I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Oh, come on, come on. It sucks. But the right thing's not easy to do, so not always anyway. If the right thing was easy to do, this would be a better world.
Let's move.
And honestly, it can be a better world where we could just choose to be better. Better, for sure, better than getting eaten alive. No doubt about that.
Fuck! Incoming! Come on, Lee! It's sturdy as hell, but we ain't got much time. Get everything you can out of these racks. Don't forget underneath the counter this time. I'll clear down here and then we gotta go.
All right. Damn it. I almost got 10. Has a few supplies.
Incoming! Come on, Lee! Up and over.
9 wasn't bad. I was really hoping I could get 10.
We're still clear. Let's hustle.
Kenny, help!
Oh boy. All right, we gotta go.
Fridge! Out! Let's fucking get out!
You gotta tell me twice, brother. Oh, it's the pilot who, for some reason, decided now was the time to wake up. There we go. Yeah.
Let's go, pal.
Doesn't move for God knows how long. Days, weeks, months. But now wants to, you know, move out of the helicopter. But we, he just liked me. I have a charming personality, what can I say? Or at least Lee does, anyway.
You're back. Ben found some stickers in a drawer, and I put them on my walkie.
Hey, Sweet Pea. That's neat. I'll find you in a minute.
I will say, like, the thing that works so well about this game is Lee and Clementine. And honestly, if that story was not like
the kid on watch again.
as good,
Might as well
this
leave a
game wouldn't
sign out
work.
that says the men are gone and come and rape our women and children.
Jesus, Kenny, that was really dark.
So, what did you get?
Just what was left.
Maybe could have got more. Half of it's probably expired.
There just wasn't a lot left.
This it?
Yeah, well, we've been picking Macon clean for weeks.
Fuck.
Which is why I've been saying, and I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but we gotta hit the road.
Because piling into an RV with you two, after what you did to my dad, is so appealing.
Why wouldn't it be? You know I'll do what it takes to keep everyone safe.
We're already safe.
Take a look at the wall, Lily. That's not graffiti. Those are bullet holes. And we got enough arrow shafts sticking out of it to dry our laundry. And that's all beside the fact that Macon is busting at the seams with walkers.
We do whatever is best for the kids. Doesn't that make sense?
It's suicide out there.
We'll die in here.
You're right. You could see someone sleeping and kill one of us. At it again, are we?
I'll-
Can it, Carly?
I'll never understand
Don't
Lily's
boss
position
people
in this
around.
game.
I'm sorry. Somebody needs to make executive decisions for the group, though. And I don't think you're capable anymore.
And don't start with me either.
Ken, we're all losing it with the attacks and lack of food.
We're strongest together. It can't be you versus us, Lily. We're sorry for what happened to your dad, but we're in this together now.
What about the food situation? What about protection? What about when this place falls? Somebody's got to be thinking about this shit.
How has this not been working? We have everything we need.
Because of me, Lily.
That's BS, Kenny. And you know
What about
it.
medicine?
What about medicine?
We got plenty of food from that station wagon.
You didn't even want to take it. Where the hell would we be now?
Oh, I
Can't
clicked the
just
wrong
keep our
option.
fingers crossed for more station wagons.
Everything that happens to us is another excuse for you to pull this crap about leaving. All I want is a week of peace, of not hearing it.
We wouldn't even be fighting about our medicine and supply stocks if Lee hadn't fucked up downtown.
Really?
What do you mean?
Some girl came screaming out of an alley. She had dead hanging all over her. She was making enough noise that we would have had plenty of time to get what we needed. Instead, smart guy shot her.
He what?
He put her out of her misery. Stupid.
I couldn't let her suffer.
We're all suffering.
Some more than others.
We've been putting our lives on the line doing these runs into the city. You wouldn't believe the shit we see.
We all appreciate it, Ken.
Y'all should
Hey,
be giving Lee
Ravindra.
hell
Good to
for
see
not
you
doing
as well.
what
Glad to
needed
see you
done.
made it in the
Not so
stream.
easy for him.
Look, Macon and its people aren't savable. It's not a town. It's full of walkers, and the people who were left are dying and wandering out onto the streets. It's hell on earth, and it's coming this way.
It's not going to be easier out on the road!
How would you know?
What I know? I know you're not above murder. I know somebody has been stealing our supplies. That's right, stealing! And I know the list of people I can trust here gets smaller every day. Now everybody get out!
It will never... I will never tolerate the hypocrisy of someone who calls someone else a murderer who is willing to stand by and watch children get murdered. Like, you know, I know this game is supposed to be, you know, morally complex and you're supposed to struggle with some of these decisions. And some of them are. Some of them you do. Lily and her dad ain't one of them. They advocated killing a kid without checking if he was bit, just to be on the safe side. And then when we applied that same logic to her father, who was actively dying, who was 6'4" and 250 pounds minimum, all of a sudden, we're murderers. Like, if there's one thing I hate, it is a hypocrite.
She'll get over it.
She's riling everybody up otherwise.
You understand, Ken.
She's right about one thing. None of this is getting any easier.
Things are coming to a head.
You could say that.
Well, I think you did good today. And I find myself thinking that most days.
Heck,
Thanks.
because Carly's my girl.
Probably worth following up with Lily about what she was saying about missing supplies. With her wound up the way she is, I don't want to see her paranoid.
No question.
And I'd like to talk when you've got a minute.
I mean, it's one of those things that, like, and this is something I've said before, you know, because I speak from experience on this. I have two parents, a mother and a father, and my mom, I think, is a pretty good person, but my biological father is a real piece of work. One of the worst people I've ever met. And at some point as an adult, you have to not look at your parent just as your parent, but you have to look at them as a human being, as a person whose actions have consequences. And for a long time, I made excuses for my father's behavior and for the choices that he made, those choices that hurt our family all the time. And it just frustrates me on a personal level when I see an adult defend their parents when they know that their parents are in the wrong.
Sounds like Kenny actually has that thing running. I'll believe it when I see it.
You know, it's just, it's one of those things. Right is right and wrong is wrong. It doesn't matter who the person is. If they're in the wrong, they are in the wrong. And for most of this game, everything Larry did, I think, was in the wrong. He was authoritarian, I think a little racist and sexist, and just really did everything he could to, from his perspective, protect his daughter, or at least that is what he says. I think people confuse protection for control. But
hey, you two. How you doing?
We're okay.
That's just my stance on it.
We all carry guns now, and I don't like it.
It's the way it's gotta be.
I know, but I'm not getting used to it. I'm sorry. How are you, Lee?
Well, but that's partially on her. She didn't make herself available to talk to people because she kept siding with him even when he's in the wrong. She's not doing herself any favors. You know, it's just one of those things that, yes, they are the only two people that they knew before the outbreak started. But they could have chosen to get to know this new group that they're with, that they have to survive in the world with. Like, you know, when I was in the Army National Guard for 8 years, and when I did basic training, I didn't know any of those guys. You know, when we did our AIT and all that, you know, you have a group of strangers who are forced in a situation to work together or fail or die. And, you know, when you have kids, failure is not an option.
You guys, trust everyone here?
More or less. I obviously have my problems with Lily, but I don't distrust her.
Yeah, we can't turn on each other any more than we have.
I will say this, though. Like, I think they are right to try to give Lily a chance, but Lily needs to get over it. And one of my big complaints is I don't think she ever does.
About the guns.
Don't you start.
I just wanted to say, Kat, it's probably good they make you uncomfortable.
Thank you, Lee.
But we need them. There's no doubt about that. I'll talk to you later.
I know it would be hard, but at the same time, though, it's like, it's a hard world. You have to make hard choices. You have to, and it's look, despite the fact that Larry was a sexist, racist a-hole, I didn't want him to die. I wanted him to be better. But in this situation where he has a heart attack, where they're locked in a meat locker with no way out, there's no access to a doctor, there's no way he's going to survive this heart attack. And this is the second time we've seen him have a heart attack. And at this point, they know that if you die, whether you're bit or not, you come back up from the dead. Wise men vibes. I'll tell you, I really I really appreciate that sentiment. My wisdom is all through failure and experience. And
Talk to Lily yet?
I'll say that I try to be better every day than I was yesterday. I try to learn. I try to grow. Because for a long time, I was not a good person. And while I cannot take away the things I did in my youth, the ignorance and the stupid, embarrassing things that I did, I can make sure that my son doesn't make those mistakes. I can try to make sure my nieces and nephews don't make those mistakes. You know, so it's just one of those things that we are the only people we have on this earth is each other, and we have to take care of each other.
No, not yet. I will.
What I wanted to say was, I've been thinking a lot about you.
I really appreciate that, Bakugo. I'm now going to
think about you too.
I'm gonna try to carry on with this a little bit, but oh, I do try, man.
You're a convicted killer.
Carly, Jesus.
And I think people should know. Not because they deserve to, and not because you're a bad man. I think the opposite of those two things. People need to know because we're hanging by a thread here, and I can't see Lily talk about you without thinking it's the next thing she's going to say. You don't have to tell
You're
everyone, but think about who you trust and take the opportunity while you have it.
You're probably right.
Of course I'm probably right. People might be pissed.
It's funny you mentioned Until Dawn. I played that when it first came out, and the reason I wanted to play it is because, God, it came out years ago, but I could look it up. I'm gonna look it up real quick. What year did this game come out? Because I had a roommate at the time, and release date 2015. I was actually going to guess August, or I was going to guess 2016, so not too far off. But I was coming home from work, and my roommate and a good buddy of ours were sitting on the couch, and my roommate's name was Corey, and he was sitting there, and just as I'm walking in, they both jump and look at me, and I'm like, "Oh, it's just you." I was like, "Yeah, what's going on?" And then as soon as we all look at the TV, his character's opening up a cabinet, and a raccoon jumps out, and I will never forget, because our buddy is the 6'4" really big guy. I remember him yelping, and my roommate throwing the controller at the TV just because he saw this raccoon coming out. And as soon as I saw that, I said, "I don't know what this game is. I'm definitely going to get in and play it, though." I only played it once, but I remember liking it. I remember thinking it was a pretty good game, and it's definitely a game I would be willing to stream. So,
Telling them might cause some trouble, but it will be
Excuse
a far
me.
cry from what'll happen if they don't hear it from you.
Yeah.
So you'll do it then?
let me get some water, some hydration.
I'll let people know. You're totally right.
Good. I think it's for the best.
God, I have not played that game since it came out, though.
Don't call me small.
It's kind of one of those things like this game. Like, all the games I'm playing on stream are games, except for Baldur's
Is there
Gate,
anything else you want to talk about?
I think are like old classics, basically, or at least not old, but like older classics. I play the Arkham Asylum. I just completed a stream of that last week, so I think that's 8 parts. One of the other games that I'm thinking about streaming is definitely the Mass Effect trilogy. It's my favorite game trilogy of all time, and I think Mass Effect 2 is my favorite game of all time. Another game I'm flirting with is BioShock, because I really liked the original BioShock when it came out.
Do you feel safe here?
Show me a bath with a heated floor in a high-rise apartment and hand me a full-bodied Malbec, and then I'll feel safe. I don't know. This place is fine, but we all know that could change at any second.
You, have any thoughts about Lily?
I worry about her. That's about it. She keeps trying to run things, but it's just not working.
You really think people are ready to hear about me?
It's not a matter of ready or not. There's never going to be a good time, but there are going to be a lot of bad ones. Right now doesn't seem like one of them. But everyone's different. Who knows how each person would take it, you know? Maybe it's worth thinking about who you want to tell.
I'm gonna look into this thing.
Good idea.
It's one of those things. I really think Carly is such a she's a great teammate to have, not just in surviving the apocalypse. She's someone who's like really good with a gun and knows how to survive, but also as a journalist, she sort of sees to the heart of things, and I think she's totally right about Lee, like just telling people the truth. But we always got to check on Clementine.
Hey, Clementine.
Hey, Lee.
What's that you're working on, Clem?
It's called a leaf rubbing. My teacher, Miss Moore, showed us how to do them when we went to the botanical garden once. See? It's the same. Kind of.
Oh, that's really something.
I'll make one for you, too.
Clem, I need to talk to you for a second.
Okie dokie.
Gonna go ahead and have this hard talk.
The day you and I met, I was in a car accident.
I remember. Your leg was bleeding.
The car I was in was a police car, and I was on my way to jail for committing a crime. I need to tell you now, because I don't want you to hear it any other way.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say?
I don't think so.
You can go on back to your things.
She understands what you did. All right. I think talking to Kenny is the same as talking to Katya, but we'll see.
Hi, guys. Kenny, you got a second? I need to tell you something.
Sure, pal. What you got?
I'm kind of surprised you talked to them separately instead of at once.
It's serious.
Oh, no. What'd the she-devil do to you?
Shut up, man. I was, on my way to prison 3 months ago.
No
Okay,
shit.
so 3 months since the outbreak started.
It wasn't for touching kids, was it?
Oh, man, come on, man.
What? I gotta ask.
No.
That's fair. Yeah, you gotta
Killed
ask.
a guy in a fight.
Must have been a real piece of shit if you had to haul off and kill him.
That's what I'm saying. It's
So we're
like
straight.
Kenny. The thing that kills me about Kenny is he's said in the game, he's like, "Oh, I'm just from Florida, man. I say wild shit." And it's like, I was born and raised in Florida, and I hate how right Kenny is. Like, oh man, I know people have said that like Florida is the Australia of the U.S. and stuff like that, and I hate how true it is. Like, it probably isn't that way, like, present day, but I grew up in the 90s and the early 2000s. I know. I've not lived in Florida since I was 16, so it's been almost 20 years. But I've gone to visit a few times since then, but, like, I legit had to learn in elementary school how to serpentine away from alligators, because there was a couple that would get into our playground area. And instead of building a better fence, I guess, they just taught the kids to run away better. Oh.
Lee, look at everything this mess has got us doing now. I'm sorry you went through whatever you went through. Yeah, we're straight.
Kenny appreciates your honesty. All right, let's talk to Katya now. Tell her.
Can I talk to you about something?
Sure. Is everything okay?
Kenny just looks at Lee. Are you going to tell her the same thing you just told me? I'm from Europe, and even we here, Florida men. That's awesome that you're from Europe.
I was on my way to prison 3 months ago. You've always looked.
I would absolutely love the opportunity to like go to Europe. I'm a huge history nerd, and Europe changed the world. I mean, I know that can be said for a lot of different places, but there's so much history in Europe that I would love to see. And I've technically been to Europe twice. When I was in the army, I deployed to the Middle East. Actually to Kuwait for about a year, and we flew in and landed in we flew in and landed in Germany, and then once we left Kuwait, we stopped in Ireland on the way back. But in both of those cases, we were not only not allowed to leave the airport, but I guess the reputation of American soldiers, a few years ago was not in the highest standing. So in Germany, as soon as we got off the plane, they put us in a shuttle, and they shuttled us to an entirely separate little airport area that was away from all the other civilians. So it's like we didn't get to speak to anyone in Germany or anything like that. We just got a place where we could get snacks from a vending machine and use the bathroom. Ireland was a little different. We actually did get to have like breakfast, which was very nice. But yeah, I would love to actually go to Europe, go to, you know, Germany, France, Belgium, you know, just, if I had the money, and that's sort of the problem is like travel's expensive and most Americans are very poor. So
Looked at me with kind eyes. I wonder if you could still
where about from Europe are you from, by the way?
I knew I was a convicted felon.
My goodness, for what? How much trouble can a teacher get into?
Well, plenty. But it had nothing to do with that. It was for murder.
Why?
He and my wife,
That's enough.
The Netherlands, that's awesome. Yeah. So just our tulips and our dikes and some food. No, the Netherlands is awesome, and there's a lot of great history there too. I would absolutely love to check out the Netherlands in person. That's awesome. It's one of those things. I know that like a lot of European countries are, you know, not bigger than a lot of states in the United States. I know that the UK is not part of the European Union anymore, but like you could fit all of the United Kingdom in the state of Mississippi, you know, and Mississippi's not even in the 5 or so biggest states. It might be in the top 10, but you know, it's a lot of European countries can fit into the United States, and it's one of those. I've been to a lot of this country, but I haven't been to all of it, and it's one of those things. I don't know many. Like I think it's easier for a European to go to every European country than it is for an American to go to every one of the 50 states. So it's not so big here, but a lot of people. And, you know, I get that could... I was raised in the American South, so I do like having like a bit of land, like just to be closer to nature, that kind of thing. So
Tell me what happened when you were locked in the fridge at the dairy.
Oh, we're going to have this conversation.
I held Lily back, and Kenny made sure Larry didn't get up.
What did he do?
He smashed his head in. Gotcha.
Everything keeps changing.
Gotcha, we'll remember that. All right. I guess I could talk to Ben.
Hey, Ben.
What's up, Lee?
Did you ever come down here to Macon much?
I didn't have much reason to. My parents would let me take the car into the city on the weekend. But what's in Macon? It's kind of a waste of time compared to Atlanta.
I grew up in Macon.
Oh, I didn't mean to say it's crappy or anything. It's super nice. I mean, not now, but I bet it was.
Hey, Ben, I need to tell you something.
Surely. Is it about my watch? I'm trying to do a good job.
You're doing fine. I was, on my way to prison before this.
Whoa, seriously? What, were you in for?
It's not important.
Oh.
That's weird.
If you hear anything, it's probably true. And now you know.
Thanks for trusting me, man.
Ben, relax.
Okay.
Ben won't forget that. You know, and even though it's been a few years since I played this game, I do think that I guess I can't go this way for some reason. Even though it's been a few years since I played this game, I do remember like most of these character stories. And I have played this game at least 2 times before this. And I'm making a lot of the same choices. just because it's one of those things. I really don't care for. There's some games where it's like, all right, I will explore the evil option or like, the negative option just to see what that looks like, to see if it like improves the story in some way. But I really feel like the first time I played this story, it was perfect. So, oh, give me just 1 second. I think I may have someone at the door. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I will explain what's going on when I get back. I'm just going to be 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, so looks like you're Dungeon Master now. Dr. Worm is a friend of mine in real life, and decided now would be a good time to chime in and be a little silly. So basically, before the stream was supposed to start, I was trying to sell a nightstand, and I had a guy who was lined up to buy it. He said he'd be here before the stream. And, almost an hour later, he showed up. So I apologize for interrupting the stream, but it's one of those things that my wife and I are, after we have this baby, friends, lovers, who's to say? That's right, that's our secret. Dr. Worm is a great dude and one of the best friends I have. Make your money. Well, so basically we're moving across state lines less than 2 weeks after our son's gonna be born, which is not ideal, but it's one of those things that the cost of living is just so high in a lot of this country right now, and we're doing everything we can to make ends meet, which means unfortunately moving about 6 hours away from where we're at now. So in order to help make that move easier, it is hectic for sure. In order to help make that move easier, we're selling, furniture, big stuff that would be harder to move. So, matter of fact, this desk next to me is going to be the next thing I sell. So, let's get back into this and talk to Lily and see how that goes. I hope so too. It's one of those things that I'm going to be moving back into, so my wife, my son, and I are going to be moving into my mom's house, excuse me. which I may someday on the internet go into a little start selling bathwater. Man, if I thought I could get away with it, or if anyone would actually buy it, I might seriously do that. But um, it's one of those things that my family and I, who I love very dearly, have had a rocky relationship throughout the years. So the only thing that how much oh, but I think everything will be okay. But sometimes when you're dealing with family, uh, they're the people who know you the best, but also misunderstand you the most. So I think everything's going to be all right, but it's one of those I'm emotionally preparing myself for if things don't turn out all right.
You don't have to apologize.
Did you come in here to give me hell or to coddle me?
I wanted to follow up on what you said about stolen supplies.
Do you know what's going on?
I don't. I just heard you mention it.
And you came in here to confess?
I'm not stealing shit. I came in here to help.
There's a traitor. Somebody, one of us, out there. He or she or they have been taking things.
For real? Who? What do you got?
Yes, for real. And I don't have shit. I just know.
Lily.
Counts off and it's the good stuff. Antibiotics, oxy, fuck, anything with opium in it.
I see the count, and it's fine.
I keep my own. That one's getting messed with. I'm a fucking mess right now, but I'm not stupid. I know what happens if I start a witch hunt.
So you want me to start one?
I want you to poke around.
What's there to go on?
I found this tossed into the garbage.
Huh.
We don't toss out equipment, we fix it. You'd only try to get rid of a flashlight if you were using it when you shouldn't.
Okay, I'll poke around a little bit.
Thank you. If you don't find anything, I'm just going to assume it's you.
A mystery.
Jesus, Doc.
I'm sorry. I heard you guys talking.
You need to unhear all of that.
Can I help?
What did I just say?
You're the Grace Detective, and I can be Dick Grayson, your ward.
You know, Duck's got good heroes.
I know who it is. Okay, you're Robin.
Yes. What do I do?
I don't know. Go look around. Let me know if you find anything weird.
I'm on the case.
Oh. Dick Grayson and he might be my favorite human in comics. My favorite superhero is Martian Manhunter. I love John Jones. I grew up with Justice League, the animated series, and even have even read a few of his comics. In fact, not too long ago, my wife got me, I think Martian Manhunter 1,000,000. I'll have to double check what the name of that issue is. But pretty good little origin story for the Martian Manhunter. Yeah, he's one of my favorites, but I love Dick Grayson. He's so good. If I'm ever reading a comic story and the timeline says that Dick Grayson is evil or he's done something terrible, it's like, that universe is not worth reading.
Hey, Clementine.
Haley.
You didn't accidentally break a flashlight, did you?
No. Did Duck say I did?
No. Did Duck break the flashlight?
I don't think so. He's just always blaming me for stuff.
Like what?
Putting a bug on his pillow?
Did you do that?
Yes.
Oh, man. I will say, because I do see that there's another person who jumped in the stream here. So you can obviously subscribe to my YouTube channel. Experience may vary. if you or Bakugo, if you're interested, I stream every Thursday from 1:30 to 3:30. At least 1:30 to 3. Today I'm going to be streaming till 3:30 Eastern time. But I also stream Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern, and that's where we do Baldur's Gate. And I don't know if you were here, Bakugo, when I mentioned it earlier, but I am not streaming next Thursday. I did the start. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because my wife and I are definitely having the baby within like the next 5 or so days. So I'm not going to be streaming next week just so that way we can get back from the hospital because we're going to be there for 48 to 72 hours. So I'm not even going to try to stream next Thursday. Excuse me. And I will most likely stream this Sunday, Baldur's Gate, but if there's no stream Sunday, that means we had the baby early, and then I may stream next Thursday. We'll see. Oh. But let's talk to Carly real quick.
I talked to Kenny about who I am.
And?
He was cool. He just worries about his family.
That wasn't so hard, was it, tough guy?
I talked to Katja.
How'd she take it?
She was fine, I guess. I think she's more upset about Kenny.
Because of the St. John's? What exactly did he do back there?
Oh, don't you start now. I talked to Clementine about things.
How'd she handle it?
I don't know. She's tough to read.
She adores you. Don't worry.
I told Ben.
You told Ben? Funny you picked him.
Low risk.
I take it he didn't know what to do with the information.
Not even a little. He's just happy I told him something. Do you know anything about this flashlight?
It's broken.
I know it's broken.
And the batteries might be in backwards.
It uses just one.
Everything should. What was the question?
I do genuinely try to engage with anybody who speaks with me in the chat. And I don't think, let me say this, not that I don't think that I could make this channel successful. That is, after all, the goal. I work a full-time job, 5 days a week, and I'm being vague about it because I want to keep my work separate from my personal life. But all I will say is that I work in end-of-life care. Before this job, I used to be a 911 operator. So, yeah. And it's one of those things that because I talked to my wife about starting this channel, and it's one of those things that, like, you know, people at my work know I do this. I'm not saying anything like radical or derogatory or anything like that. So, but one of the reasons we both thought that this channel, you know, honestly, I've experienced a lot of loss, and I know how to deal with that better than a lot of people, and I know how to help people through that. So, you know, it's something that we all eventually have to deal with. And most people, I appreciate that. It's one of those things. Some are much tougher than others, but a lot of people have a very hard time dealing with grief, dealing with how they feel. So it's just one of those things that, sorry, somebody on a motorcycle outside wanted to show off, I guess. It's something we all have to learn how to deal with, you know. Just accepting the things that we can't change, you know. That doesn't necessarily have to be religious. I know a lot of people do turn to religion to help them cope with loss, but I think I very much always advocate for, like, people talking about how they feel, you know, getting mental health help. So, because it's one of those things that negativity can poison you forever if you let it.
Question?
Did you break the flashlight?
No.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later.
Carly and Lee are getting real close, and I do like them as a little couple. So we don't have a lot of other people to talk to about this flashlight.
Do you guys know anything about this broken flashlight?
Fuck. We don't got many of those.
Yeah, it's a problem. The glass and the bulb are all busted out.
I saw some broken glass over by the ice machine. I meant to clean it up before the kids hurt themselves on it. I forgot, though.
Well, and I will say that, you know, I do not discourage anyone from seeking a healthy relationship with a higher power. Whether, you know, whatever God that is, Christian, Muslim, you know, polytheistic, I genuinely think that people having a relationship with something that they believe is a higher power can be healthy. I will say, though, that I personally don't think that people should advocate fully on religion. I think it will turn to not so healthy in the end. I'm not sure if you're referring to not turning to God or like next time turn to God. If not, it will not be so healthy in the end. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but even in that case, I do think that people who put every aspect of their life, and I'm not talking about like tough emotional burns or anything like that, but people who put every aspect of their life to a higher power, I think have a harder time dealing with the emotional baggage that comes with walking my dog, but yes, will end well. Hey, it's all good. Walk that dog, walk that pup. Will end well. Yeah, and I think that's true for a lot of people. I just think that, and this is something I caution anybody about, because I was raised very Christian. I used to be Pentecostal. I went to churches where people spoke in tongues, and you can ask anybody who knew me growing up. I was in deep, and I have nothing against Christianity. Most of my family are Christian or Catholic, but I just caution people not to lose their reasoning because of how easily I have seen people misinterpret a holy book or misinterpret the words of a preacher or pastor into something that their own religion would otherwise condemn. So, for example, homophobia was very popular in my house growing up. It was a very anti-gay house. Now, I'm not gay, and neither are any of my immediate family members. But we have some extended family that are. And I had family members who made it a point to alienate our other relatives because they didn't agree with the lifestyle or didn't agree with who they loved. And ultimately, I think, particularly as a Christian, you cannot hate. That's not nice. I agree. You cannot claim to worship a loving God who forgives all while hating a person. You know, like, you have to give that same forgiveness that Jesus gave if you're going to be a Christian. He ate with, you know, the beggars and the poor. He ate with the prostitutes. He ate with the destitute. And that's all I'm saying about religion is that, and again, I'm not picking on any faith here, because I grew up with Muslim neighbors and Jewish friends. So I just tell people that, you know, regardless of what your faith is, you still have to be good to your neighbor. And that's all I mean by that. All right, Ben, did you mess with this flashlight?
The flashlight was broken. Was it you?
No.
You're not in trouble if it was. I know you get nervous and maybe you went out to go to the bathroom, broke it, got word and tossed it.
What's with the third degree? I didn't break any flashlight.
Okay then.
All right, talk to everybody I can about the flashlight. Time to talk to Lily again.
It's Lily's room. Hey.
Find anything?
I really appreciate that. I don't know. And I think this is the thing with every person. I don't think my voice is anything special. My wife likes the sound of my voice. Some of the people I talk to have told me that, but I don't know. I mean, I definitely have a work voice I use to help be more empathetic. I guess I don't know if I should be so bold as to tell Lily. You know what? I will be bold and tell Lily.
I need to tell you something.
What is it?
I was sent to prison before the plague.
You think that's news?
I guess I hoped it was.
Worse, did you think that story died with my dad? Anything else?
No.
Lily won't forget I tried to talk to her. I hope not.
Hey.
Find anything?
I haven't found out anything.
Well, there's
yet.
nothing to find in here. Ask around. Jesus, investigate.
Okay. Are you worried about morale at all? The darker things get, the more we have to worry about people giving up.
Tell me about it. You're worried about people's moods? Have an ice cream social.
I'll be back.
All right, so I've talked to really everybody I can. Unless, let me try to see if I can go this way. If that is an option. Nope. All right. Oh. I didn't necessarily mean to. She is always big mad. Like...
I told Lily. You were right. She and Larry spoke, obviously. It went about as well as you would expect.
Weird that she said absolutely nothing.
Do you like it here?
I don't like it here.
Do you want to leave?
Where are we going?
Somewhere else.
I don't know. Maybe if I knew where?
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to know. I'll talk to you later, Clem.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything... Oh, look, a gate? Okay. This is Katya. Okay. Stairs. Just checking out Carly. Oh, there is some stuff over here. Wait a minute. What's this?
There's some broken glass on the ground there. There's something drawn there. Chalk.
Pink.
Doc.
A clue.
Maybe.
What do you think it is?
I don't think it's anything.
Maybe it's a sign.
It could be. It's pink chalk, which is weird.
Okay, back to investigating.
See if Clementine knows where any pink chalk may have gone. Oh man, that is Yeah, that is exactly Duck. You are 100% right. That little goofy ass face, like, oh. Duck's a good kid. He's just, he just doesn't think things through. But that's true for a lot of kids. Uh, you know, they just say the first thing that comes to their mind.
Hey, Clementine.
Haley.
Do, you have any pink chalk?
No, it's gone somewhere. Do you want blue?
No, it's okay.
Psst, Lee.
I 100% would not doubt that he's partially ADHD.
What is it?
I found this piece of pink chalk and a scuff of it over by the gate.
Really?
Totally. I was combing the scene for clues
Yeah,
and...
Duck, I got it. Good job.
You gotta give him a high five, man. Don't leave him hanging.
Cool.
Duck thinks you're incredibly awesome. I mean, yeah, Duck is, like, actually using his brain here, so.
You didn't break the flashlight, did you, Duck?
No, Mom and Dad won't let me touch any of their stuff. Lily neither.
That's probably for the best. Stay inside the gate.
I will.
Alright. Oh. Chalk scuff.
Somebody was over here, too.
See? I did good, huh?
Yeah, Duck, you did. I suppose I should go out there and look around. You stay here this time. Seriously.
Okay.
I'll say I'm probably gonna stream for about another 45 minutes, till about 3:30. Oh.
Those bandits
Just give you an idea of how long I'll be on today. So they had some bandit raid that we never saw, but I'm pretty sure that we do eventually.
There's a grate down there.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Do have to deal with these bandits in the very near future. Oh no, a bunch of the supplies we have.
You haven't come up with anything, have you?
I came up with this. It's got a bunch of meds in it. It was in a grate on the outside wall. And there's a sign on the other one.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
So Lily was right.
Okay, we line everybody up. Everybody. Somebody is killing us. Stealing from that supply is the same as slipping into your room at night and cutting your throat while you sleep. You die. What is the difference? What if Clementine gets sick and we don't have what we need? What the hell?
You don't fucking steal from us!
Who the fuck is that?
Y'all
got our people out there.
Out here. We ain't fucking around.
What do we do?
Oh,
Lily.
shit! They're gonna start kicking in doors any second.
Lily, what the hell are you?
Stall them.
What?
Just keep them talking. Do whatever it takes to stop him pulling the trigger.
You made the biggest mistake of your life.
Shit.
Enough of this bullshit. Drew, stop putting your boot to these doors.
Yeah!
Hold it, asshole!
Take it easy. Why are you doing this? Just leave us the fuck alone!
Why? This fucking guy. Why? Because we gotta, that's why!
What will it take to reach a deal?
About twice as much as you've been giving us.
You got it. Done.
Is that so? Well, I suppose we ought to hash out some terms then.
I don't like no hash.
Man, shut up, or I'll... Christ!
Oh shit!
There's Carly. Oh. God damn it. Come on, game. That was crap. I certainly had that on him and I hit the button.
We gotta get out of here! No shit!
At least Lily didn't run, that's true.
Cover our people and get them to the RV! Go around this shit for brains, he's back there!
Come on. Oh, there's a guy.
Now! Get over here! Hurry!
Man, you saved our asses.
Get inside!
So if I'm not mistaken, and I could be, I think Ben is the one who's been giving supplies. What a dumb way to go, man.
Where is he? He's hiding behind that van! Get your asses around behind!
Come on, pop your head up.
Gotcha! Hurry! Come on! Clint, get inside the RV! It's gonna be okay! Go!
Oh, Christ!
Lily, get in the RV!
Screw her! Let her stay!
Kenny, come on, man. Oh, dang it. I guess she shot him right after I did, or right before I did.
Last chance! Get down here!
Shit!
Cat, Jesus, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm sorry.
Everything's fine, Ben. Everything's not fine. We need to figure out how this happened. We just lost everything.
Well, we're lucky as shit to have this RV.
And nobody died.
Cat's head is split
I'm
open.
fine.
Somebody in here caused this.
Settle down back there. The bandits have had our number for weeks.
This is different. Somebody was working with them. Whoever it was slipping them our meds. They didn't get their last package, so they attacked.
Calm down back there. That's nuts.
Lee found a bag of supplies hidden outside the wall.
It's true.
So, Carly, is there something you want to say? Please. We have to get it out of you then.
Back off.
You're in no position to make demands.
Whoa, 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 you're just pointing fingers.
I didn't just come up with this. I've had my suspicions.
Holly's trustworthy. She's not a traitor, Lily.
Thank you, Lee.
She can fight her own battles. Unless there's something going on here that implicates you both.
Don't be ridiculous.
Like, look, maybe we should vote or something like that.
Vote? What?
Just look. Carly's a stand-up gal, and maybe this was all just a mistake.
We need to look at the facts. Let's calm down, we'll eat, and we'll deal with it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Guys, we have to act now. I know it sounds nuts, but we have a traitor here. Do you guys get that? Someone who puts their insidious shit above everyone else.
Thank you, Lee.
Nobody was stealing anything!
Was it both of you?
What?
I've seen you two together. Was it both of you?
Look, just let me out. I didn't do it, but I don't like this. I don't like where it's headed.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you didn't have anything to do with it.
Lily, lay off of him.
Shit!
What's going on up there?
I hit something. We gotta stop.
All right, well, we can deal with this now then.
I'm pretty sure this is,
Is it safe?
Should be.
Everybody out.
Lily.
Out.
man, it's one of those things, Kenny, you had the entire road. You absolutely could have dodged that, but chose to run him over. I'm also pretty sure this is going to go in a direction that I don't want it to, but we'll see if I'm remembering this correctly.
Kenny, the RV has some surface damage, but there's a walker trapped underneath.
God damn it. Everyone keep your eyes peeled.
You know what? We shouldn't just kick you out. We should hear what everybody thinks.
I think you should chill out.
I'm not gonna take this. You can push Ben around, but you can't push me around.
I'm really sorry you feel that way. I'm starting to think maybe it was both of you.
No!
This dumb fuck Walker.
You okay over there?
Yeah. Son of a
Ben,
bitch.
you have no other options
Leave
here.
him alone.
You can tell me it was Carly, and then everything will be right as rain.
I'm not doing this.
Come on, Lee. You're the one who found them. You can't just abstain.
Fuck all that. This is nuts. We're out here on the side of the road.
Okay, fine then. Kenny?
I don't know. Fuck. Just stop, would you?
Well, your vote counts for you and Katja.
We don't need all these votes. What do I have to do for you to trust me? I'll do anything. I'll do watches for months.
Huh, the hell you will.
I'll get more food, more medicine, anything. Just
You think any of that is good now?
Just let me stay, please. God, please.
Stop panicking. Seriously, Ben. You need to stop and just take a breath.
Do we need any more evidence than
He
this?
is.
Fuck evidence. Stop treating him like this.
Shut up, Carly. Ugh, I've heard enough out of you. Kenny, what's it gonna be?
Just give me a damn minute.
Ben, you have until that walker is dealt with to tell me it was her and not you.
Stop this. You're torturing him.
No.
Ben!
Stop.
This is about trust, and I've never trusted you.
Tell her. Just do it, Ben.
Lee, Jesus, who are you right
Tell
now?
her what? She'll kick me out of the group.
We won't. We'll understand.
Tell me. Now.
There. I got him.
Please, let's just get back
That's
in the
not
RV.
happening.
You think you're some tough bitch, don't you? Like nothing can hurt you. But you're just a scared little girl. Get the fuck over it. Take a page from Lee's book and try helping somebody for once.
Now, what the fuck's the problem?
Oh.
Drop it.
And if I was in the situation, Lily would go too.
Holy fuck.
Kenny, what's happening?
You duck away from the windows. Jesus Christ. Get in. We're leaving this crazy bitch.
She couldn't be trusted, Lee. I swear. Please.
You're not coming with us.
I'll die out here.
I don't care.
You're a murderer, Lily. We can't have you with us.
I'm a murderer? You've had Lee with you this whole time.
I don't care what he did before. If we keep you with us, how long until you get me?
I was trying to protect all of us.
You
I don't
didn't.
have anything
You
left.
got mad at Lily, or I'm sorry, you got mad at Carly, and you just murdered her.
Let's go, you guys.
And it sucks because I really think Ben did this, and I'm pretty sure he's going to confess later. But yeah, Carly did not deserve that. She was a G. Like, the only thing I wish you could do is pull the trigger. Because there's no way she doesn't come after you. And that's what I'm saying. Like, even being a young kid, he could be nervous. And Lee even gives him the option. He's like, hey man, tell us the truth. We will understand. This is a brand new, terrifying world. And you're a teenager who already doesn't understand anything. So the fact that society has collapsed is understandable for you to make mistakes. They could have had a conversation about what to do with Ben later. But the fact that Lily just straight murders Carly for no reason, because she's angry and upset, Lily is a danger to the group. And I don't think you can... And he did mean good. He was trying to buy off the bandits. You know, it's one of those things that I don't condone what Ben did. but I can understand why he did it. I can't understand why Lily would do what she did. And that's why I think that the game should give you an option to make sure she can't come after you later.
Lee, a word, please?
No, this is about to get real tough. Actually, I wish I...
What's up?
It's about to get worse.
Feeling all right? What the fuck?
Happened during the raid.
What's the plan? We've never had a bite victim in the group before.
I'm going to keep an eye on him and see what I can do
I know.
from a medical perspective.
We keep the same plan unless something changes. East.
Guys.
What else is there to do? We thought you should know.
Important to stay honest with each other.
It's true.
Anyway, if you could tell Clementine, we would appreciate it.
Kenny's a little bit of an idiot, but he's a good guy. Oh boy.
Duck is bitten.
Huh?
He is, yeah.
He got bit by a walker trying to escape the motel.
I don't feel good.
And we lost Carly.
Gone, but won't come back.
Because she was shot in the head.
That's right. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
This is what makes this game so good.
I'm glad I have you.
Me too. I heard you outside my treehouse that day and thought about dropping a hammer on your head.
Smart to watch Duck for now so they can learn how it talks and what happens for the future. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Like Lee said, they haven't had a bite victim in the group, so they don't know exactly what that process looks like. I'm sure they're hoping that they can do something to help Duck, but...
That's nice.
I didn't, though.
Thanks.
Fuck! What happened? Holy shit! Get off of me!
An understandable nightmare to have.
We got something up ahead.
Like I said, if you're living in the zombie apocalypse, it makes sense that you would have a nightmare like that. Oh, but what's blocking the road?
Now we gotta deal with this.
Oh, a train. You know, it's a shame. I've never actually ridden on a train. I've walked over them, but
Doesn't look like it. On foot, maybe. Can't really afford to do that now.
This seems like a safe area. All this brush will stop anything from creeping up on us.
Why don't you and I go look around?
Yeah, everyone else relax. Clem, stay close to Kenny and Kat, okay?
Lee, if you come across anything to drink, if there's a dining car or something, I think Duck's a bit dehydrated.
It's a freighter, hon. Be careful in there.
What? You think there might be something dangerous inside an abandoned locomotive? Hadn't crossed my mind.
It's now the time for sarcasm, man. Let's talk to Ben real quick.
You, happy you stayed with us all this time?
Yeah.
Really?
It's with you guys or dead. I would have died out there in the woods, just like my classmates.
You think this is better?
Yeah, of course.
What would you have done with Lily?
I don't know. Left her? I've never seen anybody kill someone like that before.
Yeah, you've seen a bunch of other stuff by now.
That's true.
Yeah, but not like that.
I don't know if I should ask him, was it you, but I'm going to.
You?
Not this again.
Was it?
No!
Okay then.
Just had to know. I think it's a fair thing to ask, considering a woman got murdered because of this. And I think we're going to run into one of my favorite characters in this game.
Whoa.
Somebody's been living in here.
Yeah, man. Shit, think they're gone?
I hope so, but this looks recently used. Be on the lookout and have your guard up. A clipboard.
Let's pick up a map. Get an idea of where we're at.
Map of where the train goes. I think these tracks might lead to the coast. Route 27.
I'll say, like, Lee and
That's
Clem
where
are my
Kenny's
favorite
guys
characters in this game, and if I said Charles is my favorite, I meant to say he's one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure that's his name is Charles, but he's a pretty good little character.
I'll take this to Kendra for Doc.
Yeah, there's a couple other characters that we haven't met that I do quite like. But I'll say, other than Lee and Clem, my favorites are probably... Actually, before I do all this, maybe I should just go ahead and give Duck that water. Yes, if anyone forget this, he'll be upset.
That's one hell of a mess.
I was going to say, so, like, kind of hate love. I get it, because Kenny does say some stupid stuff that's, like, just real ignorant, but for the most part, he means well. It's just one of those, you gotta take the good with the bad. But my three favorite characters in this game would be, other than Lee and Clementine, I'd say would probably be Kenny, Carly, and Charles. Is there no way I can walk back over to Katya? It seems like a little bit of a... Is this pretty close to how I got in? Yeah, I came in... Alright, I guess I'll finish exploring first and then give Duck the water.
Shit. We got one. Walker, sitting in the chair. We got him.
I don't know that pistol's the right move here, but I guess that's the only option we have.
Suppose we ought to look him over.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that'll take care of him coming
I
back.
think this guy came back.
Christ. That light is blinking.
Push it.
Push it?
Why not?
Are you fucking serious?
Here, look. It's just the brakes.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
This fucker works?
Seems like it.
I'll be damned. How the hell do we get it moving?
I don't know. That's Mr. Amtrak over here.
No clue.
We found this in the boxcar back there.
Whoa, is this what it looks like?
I think so.
This hoss will take us right to Savannah. 100 tons of steel. Put 1,000 walkers between us and the ocean, and we don't have to give a shit. I can't believe it.
Just have to figure out how to get it started.
I'm sure we can figure it out. How tough could it be?
No idea, but we'll find out.
That's the spirit. Ben, if you could keep an eye on the girls and Duck, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna make sense of these controls. Man, this could be exactly what we need.
A bunch of maps about Georgia's cities. Nothing about the train. Shit, this is it. Instructions on starting the engine. Damn, pages are gone. I can kind of see the indentations from the writing.
You know, it'd be real handy if Clementine could do that little stencil thing over it.
Ew.
All right. I don't think I should just be playing with random buttons. What do they say if I do, though?
I have no idea what to do with these. We got a problem.
What?
We still got the rest of the train attached to us back there.
Can you go see if you can get us unstuck?
Sure can. I think I saw where I needed to go earlier, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. All right, let me just check one other compartment just to make sure that...
Switch.
Thanks, Lee. Oh. All right, let's see if I can... Yeah, I was trying to figure out earlier how to get back to Duck to do that, but I couldn't seem to figure it out. So let me, because that's honestly what I was wanting to do next anyway. So let me go ahead and try that real quick. See if I can get that water back to Duck. Okay. Okay, so it won't let me do that.
There's gotta be a better way to do this. Shit. Broken.
Okay, so I think you're on the other side. I'll go ahead and check back that way just to make sure. I may have gotten the terrain a little backwards in my head, but okay, you're right. I just didn't get far enough to the right, I guess. Oh, wait, are they over here? They are. Let's give some water to Duck and Katya.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. He's allergic to bees.
Is that right?
That's all I can keep thinking about. Like, somehow that matters.
It doesn't.
I know. Well, I don't, but you're probably right.
Gotcha, yes, thankful. Excuse me, I apologize.
How stuck?
I don't know.
Not doing well.
Which could mean a lot of things, right?
Yeah. His body's probably fighting whatever's in it.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong with a good dumb joke. Oh. But yeah, I mean, I guess everybody would be allergic to walkers.
Clementine said anything to you about Carly or Duck or anything? I'm worried about her.
No. That little girl is a puzzle.
Yeah, she is.
Poor Carly. God, where did yesterday go?
It's been a rough couple hours, that's for sure.
Are you okay? I know you were fond of her.
I was. This isn't any time for, romance, but yeah. I was, fond of her, yeah. Anyway, let me know if anything changes here.
Is Ken all right? What is he doing?
He's put his mind to figuring out the train.
What about you?
Same thing, sort of. Found some instructions, but I can't read them.
Oh. Well, I'm sure someone can help you.
Reading's not that hard, Lee. I think Clementine's going to be able to help me with this, but I just want to double check.
Do you have any pencils or anything in your pack?
No, I wish. Maybe in the RV. What do you need it for?
Ask Clem. Yeah, see, we're on the same track.
A notepad that I need to know about.
Well, if you're not using it, I'd
Track,
take it.
get up like a
I'm out of
train.
paper, and there's all sorts of new leaves around here.
Alright, let me just holler at Ben real quick.
Found a notebook that we think might have had some starter directions on it, but the page is missing.
Well, I'm sure you guys will figure it out.
Thanks for the encouragement, Ben. Alright, let's go to the RV, see if we can find a pencil or something there. Let's look at the console. Ben's our cheerleader, yeah. Oh, hey, there's a pencil right there. There we go. Take it. There's nothing else in the RV. Just look at the console. I don't know what that banana stuff is. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a snack or vitamins or what. I've never heard of banana flavored vitamins, you know? Alright, so we'll go ahead and hop back in this way. But I do see that there's probably exists somewhere. I will say, I do hope everybody who's watching the stream is having themselves a good day and is doing all right. I see that there's people, you know, the viewer count does go up and down, so I'm not sure if it's the same couple people who are watching it or someone who's jumping in, but if you are watching the stream, I hope you're having a good one. And Bakugo, I'm curious. So it's 3:15 in the afternoon.
Should be able to just follow the steps to get the.
Here in the United States, on the East Coast here. So I'm curious, what time is it in your time zone right now?
The engine on.
Sounds good.
Engine startup. Okay, well. Gotcha. Right now, 21:15. I'm used to military time, so you're good. So 9 at night. Yeah. What was 5 again? I thought so. So it's the left one. It's not going to let me do it? Okay. No. I'm actually not worried about starting it up, I guess, until we can... before we try to start this thing up, I guess we should see if we can uncouple it first. So check this one. I checked not this one. Spike remover, monkey wrench, spanner. I'll go with the spike remover. Maybe I'll use that to help uncouple the compartments. All right. Nami's still walking. Still walking the dog? Oh. The pup must need some exercise, and you know what? That's okay.
Doesn't look like the engine has any power.
Yeah, I guess that's because we need to start the engine. So this is 9, so it goes left then right. Right? Yeah, turn left then turn right. Okay. So I know where that is. White Shepherd. Okay, I've had a few dogs over the years, and so I've had German Shepherds, the Chocolate Labs, Australian Shepherds. And honestly, I think any Shepherd is pretty good. Let's see, is there anything over this way? Cowcatcher. Also, dogs are the best. I have a cat right now, but one of the things I am, and you'll have to apologize for English not being your first language. It's my first language, and I know it's a huge pain, like for non-English speakers.
Jesus!
Just look at car door. I mean, I feel like there's... Yeah, okay, I thought so. Yep. Bye, dude. You just stay right there. So I guess I can't use the ladder? Can I? It's not too bad, but walking, texting, and thinking, hey, I got you, man. You got a lot going on right now. That makes sense. Oh. We learned English early on. Okay. What is the primary language of the Netherlands, if you don't mind me asking? I know I want to guess, but I also don't want to. I don't want to be wrong, and I don't want to be ignorant. So, Dutch. Okay, that's what I was gonna guess. I was gonna guess Dutch, but all right. I need to figure out. We also take some English, German, and French. That makes sense. It's one of those, man, I wish that like learning a second language was taught more in American schools. It's not. They barely teach English over here. if I'm being really honest with you. It's not this way. Maybe it's down this way. Okay.
It's stuck. I can definitely pry this thing free. If I can break it loose first.
Okay, so I can't use that. So I guess I need to get something else. Well, fortunately, I know where the toolkit is, so that's good. Matter of fact, just to save everybody a little bit of time, I'm going to look this up real quick to see which of these tools I need. what tool to use to unhook the train. Oh, I see here. Okay, so I actually do need to start the engine first, apparently. Which I'm glad I looked this up because I didn't want to. I didn't want to waste everybody's time while I was trying to get this figured out. Okay, so I thought I needed to unhook the truck or unhook the train compartments first and then try to move it. But no, I need to try to move it and then apparently do that. So, all right, down, down, up, 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 down, up. Down, down, up. You're here for the ride. I appreciate that. This pressure's up, down, up.
Son of a bitch! Whatever you did lit the dash up.
So far, so good.
Okay, and then I already remember that this one needs to go to the left.
Now we're talking.
I don't think there's a number 9 over here. Nope. I see 8. No 9. So I'm pretty sure 9 is back over this way. In that earlier compartment I saw. Why have a wait? This is the thing. Oh, how old am I? I'll be, I'm old enough that I have to think about it for a minute and go, wait, what year is this? So I will be 35 in about 3 weeks and some change. So I'm 34 right now. Out of curiosity, since your name is based on My Hero Academia, not too bad. I appreciate it. I think for almost 35, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, we are golden. Man, feels good.
Let's fucking enjoy this.
Yeah, Kenny, enjoy it for the next few minutes.
Let's see if she'll move.
All right. Well, it's one of those. I actually think I've gotten a lot better with age, not just physically, because I do exercise, not as much as I should. I need more time to exercise just to get in even better shape, but mentally I'm doing a lot better. I remember a lot of people, a lot of my friends were real nervous when they all turned 30. I was not nervous. For most of my life, age has just been a number. It hasn't really mattered. I haven't looked forward to certain birthdays or anything like that. But I was excited to turn 30. I was kind of tired of being in my 20s, and a lot has happened, not just in my 30s, but throughout my life. I feel like I've lived too much time in so few years, if I'm being honest. But no, I think I'm getting better every year, and I'm pretty proud of that. But what I was going to ask you, since your name is from My Hero, is Bakugo your favorite character, or do you have a favorite character in My Hero? Because I'll go and tell you, mine is Eraserhead. Well, it's him or Lemillion. They're my two favorite characters.
Damn it. Of course, we're still attached. Can you go find out where we're stuck and get us unstuck?
Yeah.
Just like you asked me to earlier, Kenny. I am... Oh, a little surprised we have not run into our vagabond friend yet. Let's see here. It was not anymore a couple years ago that I watched it. It's like now Dabai. I like Dabi a lot. My favorite anime. So I think.
There. Hey, Kenny, we're loose.
So I'll say my favorite is not the same thing I think is the best. Like I think a pretty good job of separating what I think is something that is objectively the best versus what my personal favorite is. So for example, I think the best anime that's ever been made is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And if you've seen Brotherhood, I think you would agree with me. It's 5 seasons. It hits all the right notes. Same. You also think so? I'm glad. Yeah. It's on a lot of people's #1 anime list, and I think for good reason. Now, I'll tell you, my favorite anime, and it's not the whole anime, it's a specific couple of arcs. But I first got into anime when I was in middle school, and I would go to friends' houses, and they'd be playing Toonami, where we could watch Dragon Ball Z. And I was that perfect age to see future Trunks, because I had seen a little bit of like the Namek and Frieza sagas, but what really hooked me, and I liked what I saw of Dragon Ball Z, but when I saw future Trunks cut Frieza into pieces, I was hooked. Oh, he had the denim jacket, he had the long hair, he had a sword. I mean, do I need to sell future Trunks to anybody? So I have a lot of nostalgia tied with Overlord is good. I really like Overlord. I've seen the first 2 seasons, I want to say, of that show, but I like Overlord quite a bit. Oh, wait. I'm not sure that I actually... I have to think about... Yeah, okay, I thought we were about to get this cutscene here.
Touch any of my stuff?
Sure did, bud. New movie is good. Please watch it. I'll have to check it out.
Took the map of the train routes.
I almost missed this. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I got them all right up here. I guess it's no worse for wear. Name's Chuck. Charles, if you're fancy.
Lee.
That your crew outside?
Yeah.
And the guy up in the cab?
Him too.
I saw you walking through here and thought about scaring the pants off you.
What?
But I couldn't force myself to do it.
Charles was the name of my grandfather, so
Train folk will do that. Already met
that's why I always remember to call this guy
They all
Charles.
warm to me right quick in direct sunlight.
You met Chuck.
Yeah, I did.
It's so nice to meet
In fact, I have an uncle named Chuck, so it's like it's a family name. My grandfather, I have an uncle.
Ben too.
Where did you find candy? I don't know why Ben looks so guilty, like he did something wrong.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You met Kenny?
Sure did. Man shares my love of the road.
That's for certain.
I'm awful sorry your son's not feeling good.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate your concern.
Well, with a little tea.
I know he's guilty, but it's like, man, you gotta. I guess you can't choose when you feel guilt.
And I can offer y'all whatever I got, although it ain't much.
Thank you. We'd like to do the same.
Why don't we hold off on
Stay with us. We'd like the company.
It's true. Your group has lost 3 people. just lost 2 people, about to lose a third in the span of like, what, 6 hours? And then a few weeks ago, you lost a couple more. I'm actually going to save it right here because it's just a little after 3:30 my time. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here, but oh man, I had a drill sergeant in basic training who used to sing that to us whenever they would smoke us or make us do. That's what we call doing push-ups or doing like physical training. But yeah, it was really great to talk to you, Bakugo. I'm glad you got to stick around. This would have been a really boring stream without you, so thank you. But you can, if I am not, don't give you PTSD. I don't have. You know, it's funny. I don't have PTSD from the army. Like maybe a little bit with like a couple specific things, but most of like the PTSD I got, something I told people is I was shot at more times living in Florida than I was in the army. Like no one in the army ever shot at, while I was in the service, ever shot at me, anything like that. I was very fortunate. But got shot at in Florida a couple times. But if my wife and I don't have the baby before Sunday, I'll be streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern time this Sunday with my friends for Baldur's Gate. But if there's no stream, then that means we are having the baby. So I will either see you guys this Sunday or next Thursday, but more likely I think this Sunday. I don't think he'll come before then, but we'll see if I'm right or not. But I appreciate that. It seriously was great talking to you, Bakugo, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I hope everyone here who's watching the stream has a great rest of the day. Ooh, hit the wrong button there. It's not a professional production, but I am trying.